Today I'm going for a platinum that only 1.6% of people have achieved. It has 34 trophies and will require you to defeat difficult bosses, collecting items, and just test your skills overall. I'm talking about Moonscars. Moonscars is an indie title that got released 2022 for the first time and has a pretty good reviews. Apparently, this game reminds a lot of the Bloodborne universe and have a lot of similarities to Souls games, which I don't mind at all. Straight off the bat, the difficulty doesn't seem too bad compared to other Souls-like games. But don't worry, you will get your ass beaten even though. The first two trophies we're going for are the First Mold and the Broken Reflection, which are two story-related trophies. So the game starts very promising by showing us a cat.
Damn, what is that, bro?
And also Grey Irma, aka us. Waking up on a battlefield, we're briefly getting introduced to the NPCs you will later see in the game. Wait, is that Renala from Elden Ring? We were also learning the combat, seeing the different abilities we can unlock, and also an unusual healing mechanic. But wait, we're drinking humans? Essence of human life. And the more you play this game, you're gonna see similarities with the other games. For example, I saw a little bit of FromSoft, I see a little bit of Hollow Knight, but also Ori and the Blind Forest. The combat is also fun, and the parkour is working very well, apart from sometimes. Dude, your parkour skills are pretty, not gonna lie. Overcoming the parkour, we were able to meet our first NPC that you will see a lot of in the rest of the game, especially because she introduced you to a side mission where you need to find 40 collectibles throughout the game. But before we could start doing that, we needed to proceed the story by doing this.
What happened?
But it didn't end there, because we got even more confused when we needed to do a sacrifice, which will introduce you to your doppelganger that you need to defeat to proceed in the story, but also unlocking your special ability. That is so random! I am not sure what I'm doing, and but it's going well. Getting our first two trophies, it was now time to make our way to the first boss trophy. On our way there, we were able to get another trophy without even trying by stunning 50 enemies. We also met the next important NPC, hello, that will actually introduce you to the longest side quest in the whole game. Apart from missable side missions, I got defeated for the first time. Here we learned that if you die, you will lose your bone powder, which you use to buy and upgrade your special abilities. And you need to backtrack to the area you died to get the powder back. And we knew for sure that this was not gonna be the first or the last time I'm getting defeated. Shit! Shit! I died again! Because now I'm at my first boss. Oh, traitor! First real boss fight, guys. Oh! I tried. Shit! 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 Okay. Damn. Boom! Woo! Traitor's Lot. Slay Traitor Shogun of the Pristine. Defeating our first boss without any bigger problems, it was now time to head towards the Royal Infant. And it is exactly what it sounds like, a fight against a baby. But before we ended up there, we got another achievement called She Craves. This means that you have activated the Moon Hunger status, which is very similar to the insight mechanic in Bloodborne or the Umbral world in Lords of the Fallen. If you die enough times, you will activate harder enemies, but you will get a bigger reward. And talking about rewards, apart from sending enemies down elevators... Oh, goodbye! So I was also busy finding items for upgrading my health, MP, and weapon damage, which you need to find all of to get 100% completion in this game. You also need to keep an eye on the special abilities you unlock after defeating a boss or doppelganger, because you don't want to do it like me. Pick them randomly and then miss out on one of them. Apart from that, I ended up dying a couple of more times, and this time I even got rewarded for it. Also got a pat on the back for hurting my enemies with spikes. We also found something else that was very unexpected. the king, and he was not doing so well. For this one, you need to find all his missing body parts, put him together, and then greedy as he is, you also need to give him some bone powder before he starts talking to you. But as most games, you can't reach all the items yet because they are locked behind doors that you will eventually unlock further you get into the game. So we will get back to this dude later. And the same thing goes with the cat side mission. Wanting to help him out now, we needed to find him some milk. You need to feed him 3 times before meeting him for a 4th time to be able to get a gold trophy. But as previously mentioned, it will need to wait for now. And now we were getting one step closer to the baby boss.
Take this. It'll explain everything.
What do you want me to do with that?
But to get there, we needed to talk to the queen, which reminded me of someone. She's gonna lead us to our main mission, but also has an important role in the side mission we're working on from before. Giving us a key and following the map, I now met the baby, and he was kind of tricky. Excuse me, what is that and what is going on? He's so cute, but disgusting at the same time, you know? It was so close! Yes! Is he dead? He's so fucking dead! He's not dead! Phew. I hope this baby knows it's a big match. What is that? If I don't have power, how can I do it then? Elevation Moonhunger for first time. Ugh. With another boss defeated, I decided it was a good idea to look through my items to see if I can actually improve or if I'm just gonna keep struggling my way through this game. Realizing I had different amulets that can help me out a bit, I equipped 3 of them and got a trophy. I also spent some glands to buy some new amulets, which rewarded me with another trophy. Trying out the new items, we parried 50 enemies. I take it, and ended up meeting our doppelganger one more time. But this time, it was different. Here you will get a choice to either spare your doppelganger or eliminate her. Whichever way you choose to go, you will get 1 trophy for your choice, and you need to play the game once again to get the other trophy, making the opposite choice. And I obviously chose to let her go.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
And if you remember 2 minutes ago, I mentioned that maybe the amulets can help me be better in this game. Well, here's the proof that it did not. Ouch. That was not my meaning. Okay. I don't see. I don't. Okay. She was soon dead. She was soon dead. Ah! Going down, bitch. Going down. Going down. There's a second phase. There's a second phase. Absolutely fantastic. Again. Again, this close. Again. Again. All right. Yes, I got it. Got her. Finally. Woo! Doing this much progress in the game, it was now time to catch up with the side missions and collectibles. Finding the missing limbs for the king, talking to NPCs, and also getting the items that makes it possible for you to see the collectibles on the map, which is a great idea to do as soon as you can, because it takes a while to get them all. While going for them, I was also able to upgrade both my health and weapon damage to max. We also met Karina, a new NPC that has one of the most straightforward side missions in the game. And what the actual? And also one of the saddest one. Here we go. Karina died eventually from moon hunger. That's so sad. What a sad mission. After that trophy, I realized that I had a lot of bone powder, which I could spend on my abilities to get this trophy. And now we were heading towards our next boss fight and the trophy called Last Night. On our way, we found a very well hidden treasure. That is so hidden. Guys, do you see that how hidden that is? And also questioning what type of game we were playing. What happened now? What is going on? But we managed to defeat this boss quite easily. Dead straight away. Nice. Best boss fight. Best gamer right here. Oh, I almost got him. Of course he has a second phase, but what? Almost got him. I died to that. They pushed me into the spikes. Rubbish. That's crazy. The second phase is crazy. He's so close. He's so close.
That's what she said.
Yes! Yes! That must be it! Yes, that must be it! Ah, that was so good! Then all of a sudden, like I've been struggling so much and then boom! Taking a break from the boss fights, I now found the last Icar upgrade and talked to Yarema. Yarema?
Yarema.
I found a questionable item. Newborn clay. Okay. And then I was finally able to put the king back to pieces. He was happy that he was back on his feet, but if you remember from before, he's a greedy one, and he needs bone powder for us to get the trophy. Farming away, I was able to get a hold of 30k powder to make the king spill the tea. After talking to the king, we met another very important character in the game. Red Irma. Meeting her, I knew that we were closing in to the end of the game and I was not ready for it. It was now time to make sure that we have everything done before going further, like side missions and collectibles. So I started with a cat mission. And I should have known better than expecting a fun, happily ever after ending for this cat. I don't like it. I also went out exploring the whole world again to get all the collectibles that needs to be collected. Also had one trophy left that I really wanted to get out of the way before I started my new game. And that was to get rid of 5 enemies within 3 seconds. Here we have 4 enemies. Uh-oh, come! Come! Yes! I got it! Ah! I just got it randomly. By coming this far with all the trophies, it was time to go into one of the last fights of the game, the Red Irma one. Uh-oh. Surprisingly, this was one of the easiest fights for me compared to the rest of them, so it was over pretty quick. With this fight completed, we could now end the 2 side missions we had left. Attention! Attention, viewers! Let's see who we need to talk to. Talk to both the Red Queen and Yarema. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we helped him. Farewell, friend. And just before we were heading into the last mission, I got very disappointed in one thing that happened in the game that made me question everything.
0 out of 10 game.
Now I did end up fighting the last boss in the game, and this one only took me 2 attempts, so either the fights are too easy towards the end, or I just become way stronger with my upgrades, or me just being better. Got him? Does he have a 3rd phase? No. He's not allowed to have a 3rd. Did we get him? Did we get him? Yes! Finale! New milestone! Woo woo! Starting a new game, I went straight to the trophy I accidentally missed in my first playthrough to try them all. Alright guys, this could be the last one I need for the 7 weapons, if I can count correct and if I understand this trophy correct. So let's see if I get this one. I just defeated a baby. Let's see. Yes, finally. I got a little bit worried about this one because I thought I got all the weapons my previous playthrough, but here we go. And playing the game for a second time, I did notice straight away that everything goes way smoother. You kind of know what you're doing and where to go, so I reached the spot for the next trophy very fast. And sooner than later, we reached the last side mission we needed before the platinum. Aid from yourself. That's right. Ah! Moonscars! Obtain all trophies. Yay! 100%. Oh, this was really good. This platinum is so good, guys. I highly recommend. I had fun towards the whole game. You know, it is a game that builds up a frustration when you're stuck on an enemy that's difficult or an area doesn't have a save point. But overall, the level design, story, combat, like the parkour aspect that goes along with the level design has been so much fun. Trophies, good. Platinum, good. Totally worth it.
Freedom.